Evening. It's Friday. Welcome to another CSEC class. We're live, and this evening, being Friday, we're looking at our paper two past paper questions, and we're going to be focusing on some simultaneous equations, solving two linear equations. Before we dive into that, let me just run by you our schedule of live classes for PEP and CSEC. Write down these dates and times so you don't miss anything. Hello CSEC math students, I know you are busy preparing for your math tests and your CSEC exams coming up. I have a very important question to ask you. Do you like my new hat? Thank you. Now another important question. Have you ever gotten a math problem wrong simply because of making one little mistake? I'm sure you have, as thousands of other students have. Now in this series, we're going to be looking at the common mistakes that students make with all the topics in CSEC Math. We're going to look at the common errors, demystify everything, make sure you watch every video in this series so that you can avoid making those mistakes. So stay tuned. Hello scholars, did you know that most times when students get problems wrong in mathematics is as a result of one single error or one mistake? Well, this is absolutely true, and we're going to be looking at the common errors that students make in the different topics in mathematics. If we know the errors beforehand, we can certainly avoid making them. Are you ready? Come on, take my hand. All right, so let's get right into it. Welcome, Asar. Welcome, John. Are you alone, John?
No, Miss Imani is doing something.
Welcome, Imani, although I'm not seeing you.
She's doing something.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to do something that I know you are all very proficient in, very versed in, which is simultaneous equations. Some actual paper two past paper questions. So I know there won't be much of a challenge to you guys. We have 12 of them. How long do you think that should take us to knock those off?
45 minutes.
45 minutes to knock them off. How much you say, Imani?
Oh, Miss isn't here, is it? Miss is still
Oh, she
doing
don't come in. Asar, how many minutes or seconds you think you're gonna need to knock off the 12 simultaneous equations?
I think like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay.
30. I was going to say 30 first, but then I missed that new calculation. I said 30, so I just said 45.
All right, well, let's see then. So we're gonna go right into it. I know you guys want to just knock them off quick and be done
Hello,
with it.
Imani. Not here as yet. Oh, Miss, could I do the first one? It looks so easy.
All right, John. So let's see now.
Okay, so Miss, first we're going to start.
Wait, hold. I need my pen.
Okay.
I need my pen. Okay. So go ahead, John.
Okay, so Miss, we can multiply the. Wait. Okay, so Miss, we're going to have to get the first value at the same, Miss, if we want to. Since we're going to find y, 3x plus y is equal to 2. 3x plus 3y is equal to 2. Miss, we have to.
I'm not clear on what you're saying.
Oh, no. Miss, I was saying that we have to get the same value for the x, Miss. Make them the same.
So we're gonna do what?
Miss, we're going to multiply the first equation by
So let's
wait,
number the equation. That's
equation
equation 1.
1 and equation 2.
That's equation 2. And
Yes.
you're saying we're going to multiply equation 1 by
Miss, we can multiply it by variance.
by
Wait, 4.
3,
Miss, 4. What about 4?
by 4,
Yes, miss.
and multiply equation 2 by.
3, miss.
All right. So when we do that, what are we going to have?
So, miss, it be 12x plus y is equal to 2, and 12x plus 3y is equal to 3.
Hold on. 12x
Oh, wait,
plus y.
is 12x plus 4y plus 4y
Okay. Plus 4y
is equal
is,
to 8.
is equal to 8.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's now equation 3.
Yes, ma'am. Miss the
And
line. Miss, you forgot to put the line. Sorry.
you didn't tell me to put the line. You're guiding me, John.
Okay.
So we're multiplying equation 2 by 3. So we're going to have what?
Okay. Okay. So, miss, it'd be 12x plus 9y is equal to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be equation 4.
All
Yay.
right.
Okay. So now, miss the x is cancelled. So the 12x cancel.
How do they cancel? What are we doing for them to cancel?
Miss the 12. So divide the 12 by 12.
Are we dividing?
Oh no, miss. What's the correct? Oh yeah, we're subtracting. So,
We're subtracting.
yes.
So we're going to subtract which equation from which?
Miss, we can subtract equation 4 from equation 3.
Equation 4 from 3,
Yes.
which will leave us with what?
Okay. So miss it be x.
So that will mean the 12x minus 12x.
Will give 0. Okay.
So that's gone.
Yes.
Right?
So miss it be 9y. Forward y from 9y miss under be 5y.
You say you're taking 4 from 3.
Oh yes, so miss 9y
So
from 4y.
4y minus 9y would give
Miss 5y.
negative 5y.
Okay. Okay. Miss.
You say you're taking 4 from 3, no, John. You could have taken 3 from 4, but I'm following what you say. Take 4 from 3.
Okay.
Take these ones from those ones.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so 8 take away 9 would give.
Miss negative 1. Okay.
Therefore, y is equal to.
There y is equal to positive 5.
So that's negative 1 divided by negative 5. That's not positive
Oh
5.
sorry, Miss Color run over 5.
We're dividing by negative 5. So what's the answer for y?
That's 5.
Hmm?
Wait a second. Answer for y. Miss, the answer for y would be negative 1. Negative 1. Wait. Oh, wait, Miss, we can divide both of them by negative 1. You get
So
a
what's the
positive.
answer? I'm asking you what's the answer.
I miss 1 over 5.
Okay. I'm waiting for you to tell me the answer.
Okay.
All right, so y is 1/5. So now we need to find x.
Okay, so for x. Miss, I come here, I'm get my book.
Hmm?
I come here, my book. Miss. Okay. So, Miss, we're going to substitute that equation. Into equation 2
Okay, so 4x
plus 3y is equal to 3.
plus 3y equals 3. And we're going to put 1/5 where y is.
Yes.
So
So
4x
4x
plus 3 times
1
1/5
fifth.
equals 3. So what's 3 times 1/5?
Yes, 3 times 1 fifth.
It's 3/5.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright, so 4x is equal to what?
This works equal to negative three of negative 350.
3 minus 3/5.
Yeah.
And what's 3 minus 3/5?
Okay. Three, 3 minus 3. Miss, that would be okay. Find the lowest common multiple is 5. 3 into wait 1 into 5. 15 minus 2 minus 3. Miss 12 over 5,
Which is?
which is 2 and 2 over
Alright,
5.
so let's write it as 12 over 5. So if 4x is 12 over 5, so x is equal to
12
12 over 5 divided
divided
by
by
4.
yes. Okay. So miss, we're just gonna reciprocate the fraction, the first fraction to um 12 over 5 times 4
Times 1 over 4.
yes, 1 over 4.
And the 4 is cancelled. The 4 and the 12 cancel.
Yes, so it would be 1. So 3 times, so 3 over 5, 3 over 5.
Check those answers for me.
Okay.
If y is
So,
1/5 and x is 3/5, plug those in.
okay. 4 times 3 over 5 plus 3 times 1 fifth. Means I got 3 for the second equation.
Plug
Which
it
is
into the first equation.
times 3 over 5 plus 3 over 5 plus
That's
1 over
1 over 5.
I got 2 lessons, those are correct.
All
Eh.
right. Asar, you ready?
Oh yes, Miss Imani is here.
Hi, Miss. Hi, Imani. Asar?
Oh, my mic was muted. Yes, miss.
All right, so these are yours, Asar. So that's equation 1, equation 2.
Okay, so I'm going to multiply both of those equations by um
You're multiplying them
2y,
both by the same thing.
both by 2y.
You're multiplying them both by 2y.
I'm multiplying one number one by and number two by 2y.
We don't multiply by the
By
y, we
2.
just multiply by the coefficients. So you're multiplying equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 4.
Yeah,
So what's the new set of equations we're going to have?
8x minus 8y
So
equals
8x
4.
minus 8y is equal to 4. And this is going to become equation 3. All right, so when we multiply this equation by 4, we get
We get 28x
28x
plus 8y equal 68.
All right, what's the next step?
Then we take then we take 3 from 4.
You're going to subtract. If you subtract, it won't eliminate. If you subtract 8 from negative 8, you're going to get negative 16. So when one is positive and the other negative, we add them in order to eliminate. When the signs are different, we add them. When the signs are the same, we subtract. So we're going to add equation 3 and 4. All right, so when we add them, what happens?
When we add them, we get 36x
36x
equals
Miss, you're frozen for me.
yeah, same.
Oh, Miss is having internet issues.
Can you?
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss. We can hear you.
Yes, miss.
Hello, hello.
Miss, we can hear you.
Can't you hear us?
Can you hear me
No,
now?
Miss, we're type in the chat that we can.
Hearing me now? Can you hear me, sir?
What's that?
So sorry, because I think we not hearing. So x is equal to 72 divided by 30 is equal to 2. We're going to plug that value where x is in either one of the equations. So I'm using equation 1 for x. My first time I'm plugging 2x2 4y is equal to 2. 8, 8, which is a quarter. So negative 4y is equal to a quarter. So y is equal to a quarter divided by negative 4. Wow. Okay, so y is equal to a quarter times negative a quarter, which is negative 1 over 16. All right, John, plug those values in for me.
Miss, we can't hear you. Well, Miss, you can. Miss, you can't hear us.
Plug those values in for me and check if they are correct.
Okay, 4 times 2 minus 4 times negative
I think something went wrong along the way.
Hmm.
Um,
to the power 4.
8 minus 2,
That's not correct.
4y. It's not correct. So let's go back from here. Okay, let's go back from here.
Man, type to Miss.
Hmm?
Miss, can you hear us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes! Please! Finally!
What happened?
Miss, you couldn't hear us.
Mm-mm.
Yes, Miss, you couldn't hear us, but we could hear you. That's what was happening. We kept on talking, but you couldn't hear us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 6 over 4.
6, 7.
So that's 1.5. Check one
Okay.
and a half.
4 times 2 times 4 times 1.5.
Check 1.5 for me.
Okay, Miss. Miss, I got 48.
Hmm?
Miss, I got 48.
48
Yes, Miss. 4 times 2.
for the first one.
Oh, wait, Miss, I did
4
something
2
wrong.
is 8,
Miss,
and
don't
4
worry,
times.
Miss, I did something wrong. I times it. I timed 4
Okay.
times 2 times 4 and 1.5. Yes, Miss, I got 2.
And check the second one.
Okay. 7 times 2 plus 2 times 1 and a half times 1.5. Yes, I got 17. They're both correct.
Okay. All right, Imani, this number 3 is yours.
Okay, Miss.
That's equation 1. That's equation 2.
Okay, Miss. So I'm going to use the two y values to multiply the bottom by 4 and the top by 2.
The bottom by 4 and the top by 2. And that will give us
Miss, that would give us 6x minus 8y equals 64. And for the bottom, that would give us 20x plus 8y equals 40.
okay.
Okay, miss. So now we are going to add equations 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 26x equals 104. And x would be 4.
Which is
4, miss.
all right. So x is 4. So what do we do now?
So now we are going to put it into using x equals, we are going to put it into equation 1. So 3x minus 4y equals 32. So that would be 3 times 4 minus 4y equals 32. And that would be 12 minus 4y equals 32. So that would be negative 4y equals 20. Wait, oh, 32 minus 12. And that would be negative 4y equals 20. And y would be 20 divided by negative 4. And that would give us negative 5.
Plug them in.
Yes, the first one is correct. For the first one, I got 32. 5 times 4 times plus 2 times negative 5. Okay, ask me if they're both correct.
Alright. Okay, John, so back to you.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna find x first this time because y was very complicated. Okay, so I'm going to multiply the first one by 2 and the second one. The first one by 2 and the second one by 3. So it'd be 4x
Mm-hmm.
plus 6y is equal to 22. Okay. So and then next one would be 12x plus 6y is equal to 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's the equation. Okay. So Miss okay, so sub we're going to add them. So Miss
Can't add them.
subtract equation 4 from equation 3 from equation 4. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so let me set the 4x from 12x, and that would be 8x.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. And the 6y cancel the 6y, so that's not there. So
Mm-hmm.
8x is equal to 8. Divide both sides by 8, so x is equal to 2. Wait, 1, 1, 1, 1. Which is equal to 2. So, I'm going to put that in equation 2. So 4x plus 2y is equal to 10. So when we say x, we're going to put the 1. So 4x times 1. That will be
4
4.
times 1, not
4
4x
times, oh
times.
yes. And 4 times 1 plus 2y is equal to 10. So it will be 4 plus 2y is equal to 10. Then we bring over the 4. So it will be 2y is equal to 10 minus 6.
10 minus 4.
Okay, 10 minus 6. So 2y is equal to 6. Divide both sides by 2. So y is equal to 3.
Plug it in.
Okay. 2 times 1 plus 3 times 2. Wait, okay. Miss, I got 11 for the first one. Now 4 times 1 times
Plus.
plus 4 plus 2 times 3. Miss, I got 10.
Okay. Is Asar still with us? Because Asar, you're there?
You might so.
Asar,
Yes, ma'am.
you're there? Okay. So it's your turn, number 5.
Okay, miss.
Oops. Like I don't want you guys to see the question. All right, go ahead.
So multiply 1 by 2a and 2 by 3a.
1 by 2, 2 by 3. If we multiply them by the variables, we're going to get square variables, which we don't want. So we're just multiplying the coefficients. All right, so what do we have here?
6a
6a
minus 4b equal 12.
No, not 12. 12
Oh,
times
sorry,
2.
24. 6a
Times 3. 6a
plus 3b equal 3. And then add 3 to 4.
We can't add them. They are both positive. We need to subtract them.
No, miss, one is negative. Oh,
See that? Subtract 4 from 3 or 3 from 4.
I was subtracting 6a. 6.
Which equation from which?
Oh,
4 from 3, 3 from 4. This
I'm
equation,
subtracting. I'm subtracting 4 from 3.
equation 4 from equation 3. All right, so subtracting these two, we get 0, right? So, all right, so that would be negative 4b minus 3b. How much is that?
Negative 7b.
And 24 minus 3.
21.
Okay, so b is equal to
B is equal
21
to negative 3.
divided by negative 7, which is negative 3. All right, so b is negative 3. Continue now.
And we can substitute negative 3 into line 2.
So 2a plus b equals 1. Tell me what to do.
So 2a equal 1 plus b. 2a equal 4. A equal 4 divided by 2. A equal 2.
Okay, plug in these values and tell me if they add up for me. b negative 3, a 2, see if they add up.
We're using that formula again. So 2 times 2 plus negative 3.
Do you get 1?
Yes, miss.
Check the first equation now.
6 minus 6 plus 6 equal 12. Yes, miss.
Okay. All right, Imani, your second one. So
This is
after this,
not me.
I just got in the second one. After this, we're halfway there. How many minutes you guys say it would have taken?
This I said 45.
How many minutes gone?
34.
No,
So,
not really.
so roughly, we're gonna take 45 minutes to go halfway, right, John?
No, miss.
Imani, don't do our number 6
No,
yet.
miss.
Come on, hurry.
Miss.
We don't have time. Come on, hurry.
Sorry.
Imani,
An
don't do
hour.
number 6 yet. You know, we're
Miss, I
just
changed my time an
halfway.
hour. Miss, I changed my time an hour.
All right, Imani, go.
Okay, miss.
So we're going to can we use the x's? So we're going to wait no, use the y's. So we're going to multiply the top one by 1 and multiply the bottom by 2.
I notice nobody is using substitution even when they have coefficients of
Oh, we
1.
could use substitution. I didn't know. I was using elimination.
I didn't tell you what
I was using
substitution
I
is.
thought it was strictly elimination since we're doing elimination earlier in the week.
No, but
I
that,
was doing
but
elimination.
no, but guys, we just get some
All right,
equations
miss.
to
We're going to
solve.
change it up.
All
Go
right.
to the substitution.
All
After
right,
the
so you're gonna
elimination.
use elimination for this.
Yes, miss. And then you substitution. Wait, no, you substitution
I
for this.
mean substitution for this.
Substitution for this. Yes, miss.
Okay, all right.
Elimination to find out.
All right, so go Imani.
Oh, okay, miss. So, going to use the second equation. Miss, so 4x minus y equals 16. And y, therefore, and y would be um 4x minus 16. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So we're going to plug that into the first equation.
All right.
So so 3x plus 2 bracket 4x minus
Wait,
6.
write the equation first.
Oh, okay. 2y minus equal 1. And 3x plus 2 4x minus 16 equals 1. Is it my turn?
Tell me what to do.
Okay, miss. So now we're going to use distributive law. So 2 times 4x is positive 8x.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 times negative 16 is negative 32 equals 1. So that would be 11x minus 32 will equal 1. And that would be 11x equals 33, since adding 33 to the 1.
I may I do it or you will do it.
Equals, no miss, I was waiting for it to finish. And x would be 3. So now we're going to use x equals 3 to find y. So we're going to use the first equation. So,
The second equation. We use the first equation.
the second equation. So 4x minus y equals 16. So 4 bracket 3 minus y equals 16. So that would be 12 minus y equals 16. And that would be 12 minus 16 equals y. And y would be negative 4.
Plug them in.
If the first one's correct, 4 times 3 minus negative minus negative. Okay. Miss
The first one. 3 3 is 9.
yes, miss,
And
miss the first
3.
one's correct.
All right. And 4 3 is 12 plus 4.
Miss, that's miss.
Okay.
Give me that.
Yes, correct. All right. All right. So that's halfway. Halfway there. How many minutes we gone?
30. No. Wait.
Roughly 40
40.
minutes. 40
Miss,
minutes.
we've only gone 39 minutes. So 9 more minutes is left. Wait, no. Wait.
Are you sure, John?
No, no, Miss started the question at 6:03, not 6 o'clock.
John,
8
I'm
minutes
looking at the timer,
on the live.
and the timer says that we have gone 40 minutes and 14 seconds.
So 1 hour then. What? Miss, I changed my time to an hour. So,
So you guys going to speed up the second round, that's what you're saying?
yes, I'm gonna try it.
Yes,
Let's
Miss,
see.
I was very sleepy, but now I'm awake.
Oh, you wake
Okay.
up now, Asar. Okay.
Yeah. Also,
All right.
is it my turn?
It's John and then Asar going to do the next one.
Oh,
Okay.
So
So
John, this
Miss,
is yours. Which
elimination
method
method.
are you using? Elimination
Elimination.
method. All
Yes.
right. So tell me what to do.
Miss, I will. Okay. So Miss, we're up to multiples.
Hmm?
Miss elimination method. But I have to subtract.
Elimination method is what we've been
Other.
doing. Is what you've been doing so far.
Oh, okay. So
Substitution is what Imani just did.
okay. So I multiply the top one by 3, and the bottom one by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 9x plus 6y is equal to 24.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'd be 2x minus 6y is equal to negative 46. So miss, in this one, I'm going to, if it's plus and addition, I'll add. Okay. So miss, I'm going to add equation 4. I'm going to add equation 4 and 3. Okay. So it'd be 11x x and the 6y is so is equal to it's not really okay. What is negative? If that be negative 22, equal to negative 22. Oh yeah, this is elimination method. I've been using this since. The x is equal to 20, the negative 22 over 11, and x is equal to negative 2. Using equation using equation 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it'd be 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. So we're about to okay. So 3 times negative 2 plus 2y is equal to 8. So it'd be negative 6 plus 2y is equal to 8. And that okay, so we bring over the negative 6. So 2y is equal to 8 plus 6. 2y is equal to 14, and y is equal to 7.
Why you skip the last step?
Oh yes, this is right. It'd be 2 divided by 14 divided by 2. Okay. 14 divided by 2.
Plug them in.
Okay, miss. I'm about to do that, miss. So 3 times negative 2 plus 2 times 7. The first one is correct, miss. So it'd
Mm-hmm.
be negative 2 minus 3 times 7. Miss, that's negative 23.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
All right, Asar.
Okay, miss. Wait, miss, I have something to say.
What's that?
Miss, I can't believe I was using the elimination method this entire time and I don't even know. That's using elimination method.
Well, you were. Alright, Asar, your turn.
Okay.
Which method you
So
gonna use?
I'm using elimination.
Alright.
So times one up there and times two at the bottom.
Times 2. Okay.
So we have 2x plus by equal 18. And 2x plus 10y equal 46. No, it's 46.
Oh,
And so we're going to take 4 from 2. Oh, sorry.
so subtract
So
3 from 4. Alright, so we're going to have, so
so we're
that's
going to
gone. That's gone.
mhm,
Alright.
we're gonna have 7y and 28 equal 28. So y is going to be equal to 4.
Don't skip this step. 28 divided by 7.
28 divided by 7 is 4.
Alright.
And
Next.
then we can put 4 back into the second formula because it's the simplest formula.
Tell me what to do, guys.
Miss, I'm just waiting for you to write it out. Well, 5 times 4
But you must
is
tell me
going to
what to
be
write. Alright, so
x plus 5 times 4 is 20. X equals 23 minus 20. X equals 3.
alright, plug them in and see.
Oh, I already plugged them in. It works out.
It's correct.
Yes, miss.
Imani, can you hear me?
Miss.
Imani is
That's
on another device.
she left left.
Something, so I joined on my phone.
But she's
Alright, go
coming.
ahead, Imani. Okay, miss. So,
Okay. So using substitution, so we're going to say
we're using substitution.
um okay, elimination then.
Because none of them has a coefficient of 1. You could, but it's gonna become
Yeah.
complicated. So, okay, so let's go.
Okay, miss.
You want to free up this fraction first
Okay, miss.
by multiplying each term by 2.
Yes, miss.
Alright, so if we multiply each thing by 2 to get rid of the 2 in the denominator. Alright, so what do we get?
Okay, miss. So 2 times 3a is 6a, and negative 2 times a half is negative 1b or negative b equals 8.
Alright. Okay, so this is equation 1, and that's equation 2. Alright, so take it from there.
Okay, miss. So, um, we can do elimination now or just anyway.
You could if you want to.
Okay. So, I'm going to multiply the bottom by 1 and the top by 2.
Okay. Well, you could use substitution now if you want to.
Okay. So,
So which
that
one you want to do?
substitution. So,
Alright. So you're
uh,
using the 6a
yes, miss.
minus b equal 8. So b is what?
Miss, so B would be 6a minus 8.
No? Yeah. 6a minus 8. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna plug that here.
In yes, miss.
Alright,
So,
so we have 9a plus 2b. Mosquitoes biting me.
so equals
Negative 2. So we're gonna plug in 6a minus 8 here, right? So 9a plus 2 times 6a
minus 8
minus 8.
equals negative 2. So 9a plus 12a minus 16 equals negative 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 21a minus 16 equals negative 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be 21a equals 14, well, negative 2 plus 16, which is going to be 21a
Mm-hmm.
equals 14.
Mm-hmm. So a equals 14 over 21,
Yes, miss.
which is,
Yes, that would be 2 over 3.
okay, so 2/3. All right. Okay, so we're gonna plug that in the first equation.
Yes, miss. So
All
that would
right,
be
so
6 times 2,
so
well, 6a
3
minus
3a, no, the first original equation.
3. Okay, miss. So 3a minus 1 over 2, b equals 4.
So 3 times 2 over 3 minus half b, and these threes cancel, right?
Um, yes, miss.
So we're
So,
left with 2.
yes, miss.
So 2 minus half b equals 4.
And that would
So
be
2 minus 4
4 equals half b
equals half b.
and negative 2 equals
So negative 2 equals half b.
and b would equal negative 4.
So negative 2 times a half, which is what?
Nice. Miss, wouldn't it be times 2 over 1? Anything wrong with that? Miss, since you're bringing it over the other
Sorry,
side?
sorry, negative 2 times 2.
Yes, miss. That would be negative 4.
Okay, so plug those in for me. So A is 2/3 and B is negative 4. Check those out. Does it check out?
Oh, come in.
Hmm?
Hi, Miss. Even 3 bracket 2 over 3 minus 1 and 21. Or
No,
and 1 over
minus minus a half times 4, which is positive 2. Negative a half times 4,
negative half times 4.
that's negative
Negative
2.
2.
And 3 times 2/3 is 2. So 2
So
minus
21 with
negative
negative
2.
2 is 4. Yes,
Check the other one. Hello?
3. Sorry, 9.
Okay, I'm coming.
9, 2, 4.
Check it out for me. Give me 1 second. I'm coming.
1 hour
Yes,
15
miss.
minutes this time. 1 hour 15. I'm changing that time. Okay, so yes, miss, it works out. Oh yeah, she's not here. Messi checks out money. Yay, Messi.
I'm gonna come to the job in 5 minutes. Stand up out here and tell her unlock that the door. Sorry about that, guys. Did you check it out?
Yes, Messi checked it out. Yes, Messi checks out.
Okay.
It's magic.
Alright, so I had to go
Yeah.
attend to someone. Alright, so we're what? 3/4.
Mr. I said, Mr. Change my time to all 15 minutes.
So who just did that one? Imani?
Imagine. Yes, Messi.
Says back to John now for the
Yeah,
last
but,
set.
okay.
Alright,
So
so
Messi,
this is
elimination method.
so that's 1, 2.
Miss, multiply the top one by 5 and the bottom
Mm-hmm.
one by 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 40x plus 15y is equal to 35 times 5. 175. And then it'd be 6x minus 15y, which is equal to 9. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the next step, wait. Okay, so the
Mm-hmm.
next step is okay. So Miss, we're going to add equation 4 and equation 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'd be 4. So it'd be 46x and the 15y and then positive 15y and negative 15y cancels out. 46 is equal to is equal to 184. So 40, so x is equal to 184 divided by 46. Right. And that would be an x is 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to use equation 1. Using equation 1. So 8x plus 3y is equal to 35. Wherever I see the 4, so just substitute for this. 8 times 4 plus 3y is equal to 35.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 20, 32, 32. 32 plus 3y is equal to 35. So we bring over the 32 plus 3y is equal to 35 minus 32, and that would be 3. So 3y is equal to 3. So divide both sides by 3, so y is equal to 1. Okay,
Plug it in.
okay, so 8 times 4 plus 3 times 1. Mr. First one checks out.
Mm-hmm.
2 times 4 minus 5 times 1. Mr. Second one also checks out.
All right. Okay, Asar,
Okay.
this is your last one.
Okay, miss. I would like to use substitution actually.
All right.
So x minus dy equal 10.
Mm-hmm.
X is equal to 10 plus dy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the top line. 3 times 10 plus dy.
Hold on. All right, so 3 times 10 plus 3y over 7
Oh,
plus 2.
2 times y um equal 1. Now is Miss frozen?
Welcome back, miss. I think you're muted. Oh, yes, miss, I was saying we can't hear you. 1 hour 20.
Miss Emmanuel and John aren't here because they had to rejoin. No, they're backstage. Also, we can't hear you.
Oh, we can't hear us. Oh, I thought
No,
it was only us. So Mrs. just did the question herself. I thought Iman thought it was because Miss could hear you. I said that's what it is. Let me write the last one. Okay, man. Okay, Miss. Manifold. Okay, Miss. So we are going to multiply. Wait, we can just add it. We can add the top and bottom equations. So add equation 1 and 2. Okay, Miss. So it would be 8x equals 16. So because the positive 4y and negative 4y cancel each other out. So we'll divide 16 by 8 and that would make x 2. So now we're going to plug that into the first equation to get y. So 5x plus 4y equals 6. Okay, so 5 times 2 plus 4y equals 6. So that would be 10 plus 4y equals 6. And that would be 4y equals 6 minus 10. And 4y would be negative 4. And we would divide um, both sides by 4. So y equals negative 4 divided by 4. And that would be y equals negative 1. Miss, you can't hear you. So we're going to check it out now. Yes, I'm checking it. So 10 plus negative 4 is 6. And 6 plus 4 is 10. Yes, miss, it checks out.
Hello CSEC math students, I know you are busy preparing for your math tests and your CSEC exams coming up. I have a very important question to ask you. Do you like my new hat? Thank you. Now another important question. Have you ever gotten a math problem wrong simply because of making one little mistake? I'm sure you have, as thousands of other students have. Now in this series we're going to be looking at the common mistakes that students make with all the topics in CSEC Math. We're going to look at the common errors, demystify everything. Make sure you watch every video in this series so that you can avoid making those mistakes. So stay tuned. Hello scholars. Did you know that most times when students get problems wrong in mathematics is as a result of one single error or one mistake? Well, this is absolutely true, and we're going to be looking at the common errors that students make in the different topics in mathematics. If we know the errors beforehand, we can certainly avoid making them. Are you ready? Come on, take my hand.